In this video, we're going to make a little bit more progress on this Suzuki APV van. We're going to just repair some of the rust on the rear right-hand side door. Alright, so where we're left off from the last video, I've now fitted the replacement doors, the driver and passenger doors. They've been fitted, and also this panel here. That was a replacement panel. That one's been fitted. The other thing I've done as well, I don't know if you can see on the camera, the nice shiny bonnet. So that's been repainted. That was done with 2-pack paint. And also the interior. That looks so much better now in there. That's all cleaned up and repainted. Alright, so the next job to tackle is what we're going to do here. So I haven't been able to get a replacement right hand side rear door. There's just none available at the moment. So for the time being, I'm just going to repair this section until I can get a new door. So let's just look at the part at the top here first. So this corner, you can see it's all starting to flake away. There's not much structure left in that. Get those flakes out. So we'll work on that bit first, just use the wire wheel. And the opposite corner, there's a bit of rust in that corner. I'll just fix up that too. Alright, so this section here, you can see there's just nothing in that corner at all. I'll work out what options. I've got a new product I want to try using. I'll do that in a moment. Next job is to grind down this bottom corner. Alright, so what I want to do here is sort of just see how bad things are, and just keep in mind that this is only a temporary repair. I just want it sorted out just so I can wait and get a replacement door. This part here, that's some seam sealer that they put over the seal there. So I'll take all that out, and then the actual rust part is just here. Just see how much of that comes up. There might have been a repair here before, because that stuff that's coming off it, it's pretty thick, the body filler and paint. And you can sort of see there's imperfections in the paint all the way up here and over here too. Alright, so I'll keep chipping away at that and then use the wire wheel and see what we're left with. Alright, so that's what we've got. There's literally just nothing there. It's all completely rusted out. I want to just attack this bit here. I'm going to just use I've got a grinder attachment that will take this down very quickly. There's a lot of body filler on here. Alright, let's take a closer look at what we've actually got. So there is a lot of filler in here, and I think originally there was some rust issues up here, because you can see the metal, it sort of does stick out a bit at that point there. So there's been a repair. A lot of thick, it's very thick, and it would run all the way along. You sort of feel it sort of start here. So there's pretty much not much of a door left here. But I've got a new product I'm going to try. I'll show you that in a moment. This corner here is not too bad. There was just a couple of rust spots, so I've ground that down. And yeah, the top here, and we'll have a go at doing something there. This corner here, there's a bit of you can see the orange on there, but there's no nothing's coming apart on that corner, so they just need to touch up your paint. But alright, so we'll work out what to do next. Alright, so this is a product I'm going to try. I got given this by my paint supplier, and I'm going to try it out and just see how it works. So this kit comes with the body filler in tubes. So each tube is 20 mils. Comes with an applicator too, and it also comes with this aluminium mesh. So you use this to patch up a larger hole, then mix up the body filler and apply it to the hole. So we'll do something with that and just see how well this turns out. Alright, so you pretty much just need to place the mesh on, shape it to whatever shape you want it to be. So this is significantly lower than this section here because of all the filler, so this will sort of end up being pretty level. I just need to take that off and then rust treat all of that metal, and then the same at the top here. You can sort of see the mesh, how I have placed it on there. Alright, so one tube was enough to get this piece just coated with that filler, and also the top piece too. So I'll just let that cure, and then we'll just put some more filler on. Alright, next step, I've just put a lot of body filler on there now, so let that set and then we'll sand that down. Alright, so I sanded that down and then just put another layer of filler over the top again. Up the top here, this one's turned out alright, it's reasonably flat. It's not perfect, but it's doing the job. The other side, it's going to have the rubber seal there, so it doesn't need to be spot on perfect. You want to keep more filler in there anyway to give it a bit more strength. And then down here, yeah, that one's okay. Alright, so I've got everything masked up now. That's all been cleaned down with wax and grease remover. I cleaned up this bit here too, there was a bit of rust there. You can see it is a bit thick, but it needs to be like that, otherwise you do it too thin, it's not going to hold. It's reasonably flat. I could use high build primer on there first, but I'm just going to use just a normal primer, because we don't need perfection here, we just want it finished. Alright, I've got all those spots in primer now, and up here. Let that dry for a bit, and then I'll just give it a coat of colour. Alright, so that's got a coat of white paint on there now. This is the 1K paint, so I'm going to put some clear over that. Alright, so here's the end result. Not too bad. And down the bottom, it's not perfect, but it will do for now until I can find a replacement door. Well, I hope you found this video of some use. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching my videos.